Hello guys, I'm back. I just make videos. Right now the trade went bad, which is fine. I'm looking at the different time frames, using different tools, and you're not gonna always be right. And I'm not planning to be like a guru for trading. This is just me messing around with trading. I like using this aggression tool because it gives me an overview of what's going on. I'm down 24. This is all, of course, this is all demo. And if you don't like demo, then don't watch. To be quite honest, I don't really care. This is really for me mostly, but if I get an audience that like it, great. My charts are showing that it's reversing. I'm looking at the higher time frame in 15 minutes, and this is just basic stuff. I'm looking at other indicators to see. It looks like potentially it's going to go back down. I only went there with a risk of 0.25. I don't know why it's 27, but it's 0.25. And it went back up. But right now, I'm just watching to see if it's going to slide back down. It can, it cannot. I'm definitely, if it comes back up and I could get out with, I don't know, -10 or 0 be optimum, or with $1, I'll probably get out because right now the algorithm in the short term looks like it's going down. Doesn't mean it will, but it looks like it's going down. And I know this looks like chaos, and it takes a while for you to train your eyes to see the market, especially all these lines. That's why a lot of traders don't like it like that. And this is the way I do it. And you got to train yourself. Most people do not want to see all this stuff. They just want to see a nice, clear chart, and see everything that way. And then, just everything clear. And, I'm just doing it right now for you guys. They want to see everything, they want to see everything clear. They want to see a chart like that and make, but I don't, I like seeing everything in general. I like seeing everything, and it just helps me see what everything's doing. And it's good to learn all the tools in TradingView, and I could see the chart. It's just you got to train your eye to see. I'm waiting for like a bounce from this area right here. Let me maybe draw a little from this area right here. I'm waiting for a bounce up, or if it continues to go down. Now this is the area that I will. And I know a lot. I know it's a lot of stuff here. This is the area that I will get out definitely, and I'll get out. I lose $100, but then I really know where the market is going, and I could go in there with 1.1% of my account and then make it up easily. I got Fibonacci stuff, but I'll talk about that later. I know I got other stuff here. You see Fibonacci target area and stuff, golden ratio. These are indicators that I kind of built, but right now it's going back up. It's not really giving me a direction, but it was really going down. I thought it was going to be a continuation of going down from the higher time frame. I kind of think it is. If I look at the 5 minutes and this modified MACD, looks like a reversal is coming. If I look at the 30 minutes, it looks like momentum is going down, but not there yet. And I got certain alarms to kind of alarm me if the market goes down, up and down. Right now I'm back to square one, but this is just an observation. I'm thinking about if it goes back up here, like there's a resistance point around 3033 to 3032, around that is a resistance point. It doesn't seem like it wants to pop out of there. It still can, but if you look at the higher time frame, it's kind of losing momentum. The MACD kind of tells you when momentum is kind of picking up or slowing down. Actually, there's still possibilities of it going up. Just an observation, something to think about. Like I said, I'm not a professional trader, so please don't come in here and tell me, well, the volume is not accurate and you're not using the right Fibonacci tools and yada yada yada. Okay, I'm not a professional trader, and I admit it. This is just me. I'm getting ready to do a prop firm, and I know I'm going to get some. I'm probably going to get some troll telling me, you're not going to pass a prop firm like that. You're not doing it the right way. ICT this and ICT that, whatever. And your support and resistance is wrong, and yada, yada, yada. And, okay, well, I said it for you, so you don't have to say it. But this is the way I'm trading, and I'm just still in this trade. I'm observing it. I'm learning it. I'm also working with my AI tools. Well, engine failure, reboot application, vibe coding. There you go. Fix the error. So I'm kind of doing multiple things at the same time. You shouldn't do multiple things. This is another indicator that I'm working on. It's sort of like a super trend, but it's more unique in its the way its algorithm is. I'm still training the same crypto pairs, but and you could kind of trade with this actually. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say 100%. Gotta know what you're doing. Looks like from this indicator, it looks like it's about to pump up, from what I can tell. So, but still, the MACD is still kind of So it's still, I would still call this ranging, even though I don't know, even though it's still kind of rangy. I wouldn't bet the house on this indicator. I like this one better because you kind of see what's going on. This indicator. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I'll come back and I'll show you the final results of this trade. All right. Anyway, just wanted to show you this. I guess it's still ranging. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video. If I do, what the hell I did? It's my still vibe coding. Still working on that. Let's see the 30 minutes on this. Looks like it is pumping. It looks like it should be going up, but it's been doing that since 10, around 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. It still looks like it was pumping. So, and indicators are always working better at longer time frames, of course. When you're on a higher time frame, it's always working better than the lower ones because the lower ones it's always moving. You could take kind of snipes on this. I'm still working on this indicator, but anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Did I really have something to show you? Not really. I thought that it looks like from this MACD, and you can't always go by one indicator, but it looks like that it's a possibility that it may get a correction, which is what it looks like in a lower time frame, just a slight correction. That's what it looks like. And if it passes this area right here, around this area, then it's just going to go down. I mean, it's just going to go down, and I might as well get out. I got in there with 0.25. I'll go back in with 1 point. I probably want to do 2 points, but 1 point, and then whatever I lost, I get back, and a little something, and I'm fine with that. And you have to be fine with that when it comes to trading, because if you get greedy, it could backfire on you. You don't want it to be greedy. You don't want to be greedy with trading. You want to make little slow growth, and accumulation is where traders really make money. It's the safest way, in my opinion, to make money. The long run, run the marathon, not the race. You're running a marathon. You're not running a short race. That's it. That's what I got. I'm gonna probably do other commentary. See, it's kind of crashing. Let's give it a few more minutes to see, but it's probably gonna bounce off the EMA. This is the 50 EMA. This is 200 EMA. The EMA gives you a lot of information if you pay attention. Now, sometimes it's not always easy to pay attention. So sometimes you're looking at it and you're not, okay, is it, and you're not paying attention to the EMAs. And if you would have, you would have traded a lot better. This is a proprietary indicator that I made, but I may talk about it further in the future. It has to do with the VWAP, but anyway, yeah. It's still, from this indicator alone, it's still showing me that it's bullish. But you can't go only by that, because on a lower time frame, it was bullish here and it pumped up. And the MACD kind of showed you that it was about to pump up, and this indicator too. But in a higher time frame, you can see a lot clearer. That's why you got to always look at the higher time frame. Anyway, I'm not a super trader. I'm not a profitable trader. Don't listen to me if you don't want to listen to a guy playing with a demo account. I'm just saying. I'll come back if it does go down and show you that I made profit. Oh, well, I lost profit and I got it back. Usually how it goes. But at this time, this time is, you're going to get a lot of rangy markets. I just decided to trade with the hell of it because I'm kind of vibe coding here, and it just fixed an error. And let me start my gym and let it run. And it's recording. It's always recording. I always got some setting that's auto saves itself, so it doesn't really lose information. Even when it probably loses information just before the error happens. But in a minute before or 5 minutes before it kind of saves it. That's how I have it kind of set up. So, oh, it fixed this error right here. Actually, that's good. It actually fixed this. I was going to work on why it's not showing this particular MACD, but it's kind of showing it. That's good. Sometimes these AIs, they can fix themselves. Anyway, I'll show you more example of this. It's just I just don't want to pay attention to this right now. Right now, like I said, it's kind of rangy, and I'll show you if it does make a significant move. Over and out. Talk to you later.